sixth graders. Today we're going to work on sales tax, and I know that sometimes that can be a little tricky because it has a lot of steps. So remember, we have to remember that we have to do all the steps in sales tax. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. Okay, so I'm going to use the sales tax rate of 7.1%. Okay? And I want to buy an item that's $42.75. So the first step in sales tax is finding out how much the sales tax will be. Okay, so if I'm using 7.1%, we know we need to multiply, right? I know that you know that. Okay, but the first thing we have to do is change this into a decimal number. It is a decimal, but we need to move the decimal before we can multiply. So we need to change it from a percent to a decimal. So to change from percent to a decimal, it's like dividing by 100. So we know when we divide by 100, we move the decimal 2 places to the left. So we're going to use 0.071. Okay? So remember that we move our sales tax percent rate to make it into a decimal. We move it 2 to the left. Okay, now we multiply. 5 times 1 is 5. 1 times 7, 7. 1 times 2, 2. 1 times 4, 4. That row was easy. We're done with the 1. Now we have to do our 7s. 7 times 5, 35. 7 times 7, 49. 50, 51, 52. 7 times 2, 14 plus 5, you got it, 19. 7 times 4, 28 plus 1, 29. And 0 is going to get us a row of zeros, right? We start our third row with 2 zeros, and then we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 more zeros. Okay, and we're ready to add. Okay? So if I add, I've got 5, 12, 5. 9 plus 4 is 13. 10, 3. Well, geez, that's a big number for sales tax. We know that the sales tax is going to come out of this, but let's go figure out what it is. We know that with decimals, when we are multiplying decimals, we have to count how many places it is. 1, 2 behind the decimal there. 3, 4, 5. We have 5 total numbers behind decimals up here. So we need to go from the right and get 5 numbers behind decimals down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay? Now, that still doesn't look like dollars and cents, does it, guys? So we have to make it look like dollars and cents. So this would be the last number I'm going to have in a dollars and cents, right? And when we round, we look right behind it. Is 5 going to round this up or keep it the same? 5 or greater, we round up. So I'm going to change that to a 4, and all of this is going away. So my tax is $3.04. Now, if they're just asking how much the tax would be, you're done. If they're asking how much the total price is, you're not done. Because we need to take the price of our item and add it to our tax. Okay, so I'm going to put my price of my item over here, and I'm going to add it to my tax. 5 plus 4, 9. 7 plus 0, 7. 3 plus 2, 5. 4 plus 0, 4. I dropped my decimal like it's hot because we're adding now. So we just bring the decimal straight down, drop it like it's hot. Okay? All right, so the total cost of my item is going to be $45.79. That's with tax, guys. All right. So that was kind of a long problem. So we're not going to do another one, but I do have a challenge for you. I want you, and this challenge, maybe it'll work out in your favor. Because if you're able to tell your parents exactly how much it's going to cost, maybe they'll say, hey, sure, I'll get you that. Okay, so this is my challenge. I want you to think of something that you'd really like. And if you really want your parents to go for this, I wouldn't go with a $300 item, okay? So maybe think of something like a book that you really want or something like that. Because books are, let's say that book is maybe $12.13, okay? Use the sales tax rate of 7.1 that we talked about. And remember, when you're going to find your sales tax, we divide it by 100, right? So when you multiply, you're actually going to use 0.071, okay? So find out how much your item's going to be. Multiply it times our tax rate, 0.071. Get your tax. Don't forget, make that tax look like dollars and cents and round to the nearest cent. Add it to your item so that you know the exact price with tax. And then maybe your parents might consider it because you've done all that tax work to figure it out. Okay, parents, sorry for that. But if they did do all that work and it's a low price item, But no, not telling you what to do with your money. But kids, go ahead and give it a try. Think of an item you might want. Multiply times that tax rate, get your tax, add your tax to your item, and then you'll know. And you could say, hey, Mom, I want this, and it's only going to be this amount, okay? Parents, you do what you need to do, okay? And we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.